I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, yeah. Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray.
What up, everyone? It's your boy, Mr. 35. I'm back at it one more time. I got one coming to you. 4-time All-American commit from Paris, Kentucky. But let's not hold this young man any longer. Let's introduce him to the show. What up, Isaiah? Are you there, my friend?
What's up, my man? How you doing?
What's up? You made it, man. How you doing?
Doing good. Have me on here for sure.
Man, it's a blessing to have you on, man. I really appreciate everything, and I really appreciate you coming on, man. I know you could be doing anything else. Appreciate you hitting up on the show.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you having me, man.
Anytime. I gotta have a 4-time All-American commit come on the show. You can't, you cannot have that. You know, you can't have that.
Man, appreciate that, man.
All right, Isaiah. For the people who don't know you, let them know what high school you come from and a little bit about yourself.
Man, my name is Isaiah for sure. I went to Bourbon County High School. You see a little sponsor right here, fishing. You feel me? But I play every position. I just like winning for sure. Anything to do to win. But I'm from Kentucky. Yeah, Bourbon County High School is down in Kentucky. I'm originally from Chicago, but came down here halfway through my 7th grade year. So I got to build up with everyone, get some chemistry going, and yeah, made it home. Yes, sir.
All right. So let me ask you, Isaiah, when you was in high school, was there any other sports you played besides football?
Yes, sir. Actually, I didn't start committing to football, like going my hardest at it until my sophomore year. But originally, I was real big on soccer, but I ended up playing basketball as well. But yeah, decided on football, man.
Man, you was doing some of everything. Oh my goodness.
Gotta stay active.
So little side question. You say you play soccer. Do you have a football team across seas you like?
Ooh, football team across seas. Real big Arsenal fan for sure.
Man, I cannot get a Newcastle person on this.
What?
Newcastle United. That's me. The black and white. You see the black and white. That's Newcastle United. That's me. You Arsenals and all that, man. I gotta go something with that.
Real underrated. I'm rocking with you off that. Real underrated.
Okay.
Like,
I feel that. But a lot of people don't know. I know that. I like soccer, but
yes, sir. Hey, man. Hey, that's awesome.
Oh, it's for sure. But let me ask you this: tell the people how soccer and basketball help your football game.
Oh my Lord, I cannot stress this enough, man. Get your footwork right for sure. Cardio, soccer is all about running. Man, if you are not out there running, you is not playing for sure. Soccer is not easy to think because it's not a contact sport, but it helps you a lot with footwork. Team chemistry for sure, because soccer is not a one-man sport. You can't just take over, you can't do none of that. But basketball, being vocal, being a leader, and just like getting to know your teammates and everything, because it's bigger than yourself. So for sure, both sports translate well.
Okay. So let me ask you this. So from high school, how was your recruiting was in high school?
My recruiting actually didn't start kicking off until this year, really. My recruiting started off real slow. So if anyone is watching this, like that has a slow recruitment, trust the process for sure. Believe in yourself. But my recruitment didn't start off until about this year, but I really started off with some prep offers, and then off the prep offers, college coaches were reaching out, connected through them, and I got a few NIA offers, then D3, then the D2 school started coming in, the D1 camp started coming in. So really, like, you got to start off somewhere, but it's always trusting your process, man. Everyone got a different story, for sure.
Okay, so from there, from high school, where did you go from high school? You went to the JUCO route, right?
Yes, sir. I'm about to do my first year JUCO this year. I actually get on campus here in about 20 days. So I'm hyped for that. I've been in a group chat with my teammates and everything like that. Man, I can't wait. I know it's gonna be hell, but it's gonna be a process I'm gonna love.
You got it, man. You got it, man. You missed everything. So so far as JUCO, what position are you gonna play? Cause I told everybody, I was like, this kid play quarterback, receiver. He's an athlete. I'm talking about you everywhere on the field, man. I mean, where you gonna be at? Where you gonna be at?
Primarily receiver, but I have been thinking about halfback a lot. I've got to talk to my position coaches. They want me. They did talk to me about quarterback as well. So we designed it. We have been talking. We've been designing up some Wildcat stuff. So keep your eyes out for that. But
okay. What's up?
Man, versatility, the best ability. My high school coaches always told me it's a little saying. It's availability is the best ability. So like, be available everywhere, man. It's for sure. Yeah, if you love it, you'll do it for sure.
Hey, you got some wise coaches, man. Hey, that's hey, all in a nutshell. I mean, they're like, oh, we can't use one. Like, I can play everything. So let me ask you this: what is some of your talent? What other things do you do outside of football that a lot of people don't know about?
What a lot of people don't know is I took some boxing classes. I took some jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, everything like that. But I have some friends that like to play tennis. So I'll go out, play tennis, anything like that. Hey, you can catch me at bowling too. Anything for bowling on the weekends, man, I hate losing. No matter what it is.
Oh my goodness.
For sure. But anything like that. One thing I never did is that I regret never ran track. Should have ran track. That's the biggest thing I missed out on. But because around that season, that's bulk season. You feel me? That's when I'm hitting the weights, everything like that. So
yeah.
As all that, anything you can think of, man, any sport. I love swimming, anything like that, for sure. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, man, you just do everything. Soccer, everything, tennis, man. You a one-man wrecking stuff.
Man, love it too. Love it. It's a lifestyle. For sure, lifestyle.
So what is your expectation for this upcoming season? What is your college is getting out of it? What is this JUCO college getting out of it?
Okay, so
player you are,
out of me personally, my expectations for myself and then as my team, because it's two different things. If you have one surrounded by yourself, it's not going nowhere. So me personally, first off, individually, my goal is I want to see how well I stack up against everybody else. So my goal is conditioning right now, go to camp, get right. I don't think there's no reason that I can't be a number one guy. So if I put my mind to it, anything like that, little Swiss Army knife as well. So like expectations, be a leader. First off, got to be a leader. I want to be someone that the whole team likes. And then statistically, I don't really know about my stats because I'm everywhere. It's different. I can't really expect like 1,000 yards if I play 5 different positions. You feel me? So
right. I feel you.
But I wanna be all conference for sure. Up in Minnesota, it's hard, it's cold, man. It's not like Kentucky. It's not at all. But outside of that, team-wise, I want to win a state championship. Unfortunately, didn't get to win one in high school, but I need a ring on this finger right here, man.
You're trying to get that ring.
Yeah, after that, national championship for sure. Yes, sir.
That's a hard ring to get in JUCO because you got let's see. You got some hard teams. You got Lackawanna. They got a couple guys on here to watching right now, and you have,
boys, man, they working.
working. And then let's see, you have the South. You got Jones Junior College. You got Pearl River. You got Mississippi Gulf Coast. I mean,
you got them schools out there in Arizona, man.
Yes. I got
some coaches that was reaching out to me because I had a few JUCO options to choose from. But after I choose, I still keep in contact with them because anything can happen at any time. But they be sending me videos of their workouts and running hills. Man, they out there in Arizona with like 9 to 5 running. Man, they working. Everyone working. But when I get up on campus, for sure, I'm up in it.
Man, you seem like a young man who's gonna get on campus and lead by example and lead by, you're like, I'm doing it, you can do it too. Come on. You seem like that type of kid, man. I like that. I like that about you. So, what is one mistake that a defender can make about you? Whether you play running back, quarterback, receiver, what is the one mistake that they can make about you?
Okay, so I'm 6'2", well 6'2", whatever you want to decide on that. And I'm right now I'm 200, so 6'2", 6'3", 200. So whenever they see me, they don't expect me to be so fast. But besides that, speed kills. Speed most definitely kills. Right. Right now, the worst thing a defender could do on guarding me is they see me, they think I'm big, but they don't think I'm too fast. But I have an IQ that goes around with that. Film for sure could get you far. So honestly, man, defenders, they gonna have a rough time with me. They gonna have double me.
Dude, you blew my mind when you said you were 6'2", because I swear to you, on the video, man, I do not know how you make yourself so small, get hitting them holes like that, dude. I'm like, man, when you said 6'2", I'm like, God, you don't look 6'2", man. I promise you, you don't look 6'2".
Man, I've been stuck at 6'2". Well, I'm 6'2" in the eighth. So when I have them cleats on, I'm really 6'3", but it's either or. But
oh, young people just growing. Okay. So let me ask you this. So who's your motivation? Like, how's your parents supporting you? You know, you getting ready to go to JUCO. How's the folks like, Isaiah?
yes, sir.
What advice are they giving you for your football career?
So as a football player, I'm the first football player in my family. So I had to get my parents to like come over and like. So I have an older sister. She did track, cheerleading, and everything. She went to Eastern Illinois, so they're not with the contact sports at all. And after she started coming, they're like, "Oh, come on, man, you got to stick to soccer now." But it took me to get them on board. But my mama for sure. I'm down here visiting her right now. I just flew out to Florida yesterday. Just got here yesterday. Okay. So my mama always supports me, loves me from a distance, sends me texts every day. I got her. I'll be sending her some film, so she knows what's up. Whenever I make like a too quick of a cut or anything like that, she expects greatness from me. I got her on board, and if I ain't doing anything that's not 100%, she off of it.
Okay. So mama. You should tell mama get on here. I should have asked mama some questions like, "What your baby doing?"
Mama like a whole nother coach.
Oh my goodness. It ain't nothing like having mama in your corner. Mama's your best friend always and forever, man.
Yes, sir.
Always and forever.
Yes, sir.
So since you're leaving high school, right? You going to JUCO. What advice are you giving the upcoming freshmen that, the mistake you made, like, I didn't take this serious here? What advice are you giving them?
My advice is, if you go commit, you got to commit 100%. If you're not 100%, you're not commit. You're just playing around. Like, you got to play for something that's more than yourself. So this is something that I preached to the freshmen last season, because they was coming in. There's like, they didn't really have too many expectations. In high school, I was projected to go 0-10 my senior year. So like, right. Freshmen came in goofing off, out of this, out of that. I had to get it through to them that like, when you play and you practice, you can't go less than 100%, because that man next to you is playing for everything that he loves, and he's going 100%. So you slowing everybody down if you only doing it for yourself. So like, if you finna be part of this team, you gotta take that serious. You gotta go 100%, because one rusty chain could break a whole chain. So that's what I try to preach.
Man, that's nice. That is a nice saying, man. I mean, that is 100% good, man. You smart kid. Your mama raised you right. I mean, even though you're an Arsenal fan, I won't hold that against it, but your mama raised you right. I had to slide it up in there. So have you seen your schedule yet, or is there any team that you're expecting, that you're looking forward to playing when you get to JUCO? Like, you heard so much about them that I want to play this team. What is that?
Yes, sir. National champs. We play them week 2. We play DuPage, those D3 national champs. We
Right.
even if we make it to the playoffs, we gotta play them again. But they in Chicago, so I'm originally from there. I got my family coming down. Man, they've been calling me to talk about, man, I called off work for this. We gotta see you go off. We ain't just man, but College of DuPage for sure. We got them like week 2. They coming off a national championship and they projected to win another one. So like if there's a game for me to pop out in and make my name for myself, for sure that game right there. And it's at the crib. It's
It's at the house.
So like have to, but for sure that game. We got a tough schedule. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh my goodness. So do you have any guys from back home who may be on DuPage's team that you may know played against in high school?
Yes, sir. I've played this friend my 7th grade year before I ended up transferring down to Kentucky. He's like a brother to me. His name's Azire. He about to go up to DuPage. He about to get on campus soon, but he played DB. He been telling me he gonna lock me up, all that. Man, I ain't worried about none of that. But that's the game I really want to win.
Okay. You're like, okay, look, I ain't the same cat you met at 7th. You know, wait till you see me. Okay, man.
Like, last time Chicago saw me, I was like 5'7", 5'8", 140. So it's been like 5 years. Hit a little growth spurt going into my sophomore year, and I was like, for sure, time to get right.
Yeah, that's a nice growth spurt there. I was 5'6" in high school, and I stayed there. I didn't hit no more. Just
man, hey, it's tough, man. Hey, but y'all make that.
I like, everybody else just start passing me. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be short. I have to live with that, I have to live with it.
The time that you hit 5'6", he was like, okay, it's looking nice.
I'm like, I'm finna be a big dude, and all of a sudden you're like, click. They're like, yeah, you done.
Hey,
okay.
5'8" all the way to yeah.
So let me ask you, what is like? So how do you become a 4-time All-American commit? A lot of people want to know that. How do you become this All-American commit like this?
Okay, so my story's a little tricky. So it was real long for me. My freshman year, didn't get no varsity time. Sophomore year, no varsity time. Junior year, that's when I was like, okay. I went to the school that I just graduated from. I was in Bourbon County, and we got a new head coach. He came down from UK. He was he actually played in the NFL. His name's David Jones. He played cornerback. Then I had another UK player come down. He played corner. His name's Shavar Lindley. So he was like, so I got 2 D1 coaches. Both of them played in the NFL, Ravens, Eagles. So they came down knowledge. Man, they humbled me when they came down. So ever since then, they've been in my ear. But when they got there, I was already thinking about transferring out because it's getting to that point where everyone on the team talking to colleges, and I'm about to be an upperclassman. I'm like, okay. So we got a crosstown rival, go over there. I ball out a little bit. And then I started talking to a few coaches. So my senior year comes up, tear my meniscus after the first game. Tear it. I'm out all season until they told me I was done for about 6 months. But I went to physical therapy, got my surgery as soon as possible, come back first round of the playoffs. That's where majority of my film came from. Went crazy. Had like 80 yards. Got on defense too. So like, and then Kentucky actually passes. I don't know if you know about this. Kentucky passed a bill, and it was you could reclassify for sports and academics. So I ended up doing that. Came back last season. I got an article written about me from Kentucky. It was like Kentucky prep gridiron. There you go. Yeah. And that went crazy because after my film came out, they wrote the article about my MCL. College coaches are like, you could push through stuff and like you have a good build to you now. So started talking to college coaches off that, and then we had a scrimmage. We had a scrimmage. I had a D1 scout talk to me. I had Eastern Kentucky. I had Union College, NAI. A few of them come talk to me. They're like, we don't know who you are, but like we just saw you ball out. We like you. So I ended up talking to them off that, and then I got an email one day because I was talking to this coach. He hit me up on Twitter, and he was affiliated with the All-American game. It was like, are you interested in playing in this? Like, are you cool with like leaving home and everything like that? I'm like, I'm 100% committed. I'm fine with football. Wherever football takes me, I'm going. I love the sport. So talk to him. Go out to the AllAmerican game. There's other AllAmerican coaches out there at practice. Go crazy at practice, man. We get down there in Florida. We got kids from like Louisiana. Oh, we had like some 6'8" kid come out from Costa Rica, lineman, like 380. Crazy. Real D1 prospect athletes. And this kid from Kentucky is going crazy for no reason, coming out here from nowhere. Made a name for myself out there. Other coaches, other schools come out. I actually got an offer while I was down there. So like went crazy, just took every opportunity I could. And honestly, at one point, I thought about giving up because, like, my senior year's over. This was before the classification bill. Senior year over, like, I don't know what's next for me. I only got to play one game because I got hurt, MCL. But, like, really, if you just keep your head up, keep grinding, your time will come. So, for sure.
Man, that's a tight story, man. That's a nice little story there, bro. And it seemed like you're a good kid. I like it, man. Y'all, you the the second versatile player I had. I had another guy on. I forgot his name that quick. I forgot his name, but he gonna hit me on later. Like Reggie forgot me already. So I'm like, I had him on. Man, y'all guys are nice. I mean, I can tell that y'all well mannered. Very respectable young man, humble. And if I had 11 of y'all, I'd take all of y'all over any 5-star players, man. I'll take y'all, man. Because I know y'all want to grind. Y'all want it. Man, and you don't hardly find players like yourself. You don't hardly find them. So, hey, I am more humble and honored. I'm just saying,
yes, 3-5
over here is Mr. 3-5 is humble, man, because I'm not a humble person at all. I hate losing, like you said. One more thing. So, since we getting toward the end of the show, who are some people that you want to shout out? Like friends, family, how can they find you? If they want to offer you NIL deals, you can put that on there. Anything, the floor is yours.
Man, so people want to shout out really just the ones closest to me for real, because they're the ones that got to me where I am. And honestly, we about to skyrocket in JUCO. I'm about to go crazy, man. But honestly, my mama, for sure. Love my mama. David Jones, that's the man right there. I got Brandon Francis. He was my D coordinator. He's the one that got me at safety. Got a few offers for that too. So them's the guys right there. Like those are 3 in my circle. Push me the hardest every day, for sure.
Man.
Yes, sir.
So how can they find you, like social media wise? Social
media wise, on Twitter you can find me at Villar Isaiah. It's VILLAR and then Isaiah. And that's my social media on everything, man, for sure.
That's what's up. Isaiah, man. I am so honored that you came on and told your story. I know everybody on here is racking up. They liking the story. They like you, man. They like you.
He's a lot to me.
Yes. And last but not least.
What's up?
I asked everyone who come on the show to nominate someone else to come on. So it could be anybody. Nominate this person. Say Isaiah, Villar, nominate whoever.
Cost 2 people.
2 people if you want. Yeah, that's fine.
Sure. Let me get Kagan Heflin. He's a receiver at Union College for sure. That's my boy. And then I got Emmanuel Franklin. He's going crazy down there in Louisiana right now. About his senior year. He's about to go to a HBCU. So like I feel like we love talking to them boys for sure.
Okay. Make sure you tag me in your message so I can get a hold to him, all right?
For sure, I got third.
Emmanuel and who else was the other one name?
Emmanuel and Kagan Heflin for sure.
Kagan, I'm coming for you. 3-5, Mr. 3-5 is coming for you. Your boy Isaiah have already nominated you, so you're already part of the family.
Permanent stamp, man, for sure.
Stamp all day. Isaiah, man, I appreciate it. I thank you for coming on. Everyone on the show appreciate it. Everybody around me, like, this kid is, he's all right. He's all right.
Shout out 3-5, man. Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. Thanks for coming on. We're going to have you back after the season, all right?
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. All right, appreciate it. that was a nice kid, man. You know, I don't know. These kids, they're shocking me. Most people like this generation is disrespectful. They don't have no self-respect. I mean, they ain't been raised right, man. The last few, everyone who I had on the show is very humble, very hungry, and very versatile. If any D1 coach out there looking for players, these guys are ballers. They are dogs. They are hungry. Go get him. Go get it. I don't know how y'all missing out. You missing out. I mean, I tell you, Mississippi State, y'all should load up. Well, this is the end of the show for the day. I'm going to come again later next week. I got some nice guys coming on next week. Well, until then, like the stream, hit the bell, subscribe so you don't miss any interviews. And like I always say, Mr. DJ, hit me with my theme music. 3-5 is out.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot.